he's not with us today, and to all the other distinguished religious leaders and our esteemed panelists, and to all of you ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to start by first introducing two of our three distinguished panelists, starting with Professor Howard Lubavitch, who is a fourth-generation Detroiter. He went to school in the Halal Day School, the University of Michigan, and Columbia University, where he got his PhD, especially in the Jewish history. He has taught at Cornell University as well, University of Western Ontario, and the University of Michigan, where he was also a fellow at the Franklin Institute for Advanced Judaic Studies. He's got a very, very long bio, but I'm trying to summarize as much as I can, because he is well worthy of what we ever say about him. And currently, Dr. Lubavitch is the head of the History Department and director of the Cohen-Hedo Center for Judaic Studies at Wayne State University. Professor Lubavitch is author, most recently, of Jews and Judaism in World History. Professor, please would you take your seat here at the podium. Our second esteemed panelist, and a young man that I'm so proud of, who was born in Hilla, Iraq, out of all places, Father Samim Balios. He did his early studies in Hilla, and then he moved to Baghdad with his family, and he studied there in high school, and then he went to the seminary, Marshamon Safa, and he had a message to be a man of God. He finished his college, and then he wound up in Italy for his master's degree in philosophy. And from there he saw the vision that he not only wants to become a man of God, but also that he wants to serve humanity in all walks of life. He wound up from Italy, he wound up in France. He studied French. And from France, he wound up in Germany, and he studied German. He worked with the people, and God took him right after to Canada. He wound up in Canada, and he was ordained there as a priest on the hands of His Excellency Mar Brahim, the Chaldean Bishop of America and North America. Right after a few years, he wound up here in this lovely community of Greater Detroit, and he became the pastor of Sacred Heart Church. He had a church right on 7 Mile and Woodward area, and recently he has been transferred, and he bought a new church in Warren, Michigan on DeQuinder and 13 Mile. I am very humble and grateful to my dear brother to come and join us and listen to a lot of his teachings, as he has been as an author of at least 12 books. Several of them has been transferred to multi-languages, and he's been seen on radio, heard on radio, and seen on TV worldwide. Father Samim Balios.
Least, Dr. Mhawish is a theologian and is an adjunct professor at the University of St. Thomas in St. Paul, Missouri. And he teaches in world religions, history, and modern Middle East, and has supervised graduate research focusing on women's rights in Islam and Islamic business law and ethics. He's a frequent instructor at synagogues and churches, and speaks often around the nation and worldwide and the world on interfaith subjects and policies. Dr. Mhawish is frequently interviewed by national and international media, along the likes of Dutch TV, International, CCTV, Voice of America, CBS, and others. He's an author of several books in Arabic and in English on Abrahamic religions, and serves on several academic and corporate boards. Dr. Mhawish, please join us. I've been sitting down with you and meeting you as well, but with our esteemed guests, I've had the privilege of actually sitting down with them, and there's something about a person who has an aura. When they have a faith and they have a message, there's an aura that connects to you as a person. They carry this aura with them, and it's pleasurable to be around people like this. So let's give them a loud applause before we move forward, for taking the time to take themselves to the next level. Thank you, guys. Introduce the spiritual leader within this great organization of Imam, who is Sheikh Muhammad al-Halabi. He is the senior religious scholar at Imam Mahdi Association of Marja'iyah. He's a member of the consultative body at the Council of Shia Muslim Scholars of North America. Born in Syria, he moved to Iran to pursue his Islamic education in seminary at the holy city of Qom in 1987. It was there he would complete all levels of Islamic studies, including advanced seminary studies of Bahth Kharij, until 1999, the year of 1999. Then, from there, he moved to the US to serve the Muslim community in many states and cities. Respected Sheikh, please welcome up and give us an introduction to the whole program.
Allah in the Holy Quran specifies to the Prophet Muhammad that he is sent for none other than granting the mercy of mankind, for mankind. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ. Regardless of race, color, or religion, the mercy of Prophet Muhammad is for all. It is of the greatest of the pleasures to unite and celebrate such a momentous holy event for the entire civilization, the birth of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Being that Islam is the continuation and the final chapter of Judaism and Christianity, this celebration is only complete and more fulfilling by the presence of all. It also gives us a great pleasure to be honored by all of those that joined us, especially our distinguished guest, Dr. Mhawish, Dr. Lubavitch, and His Grace Father Valis. What better place and time and gathering to pray for and hope for a better world than this gathering? Together, let's all pray to the new world order to build bridges, set aside differences, find a common denominator, defeat hatred and bigotry, and spread peace, harmony, and tranquility for all mankind. Let's extend the helping hand of peace and construction, not the arms of wars and destruction. Only by doing this, we can weed out the evil wrongdoers that hide behind religions and use it to destroy humanity. After all, isn't that what God intends for us to do? Wasn't that in all of the Prophet's missions? Nonetheless, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Isn't that what humanity is supposed to be? One can only hope and pray for. Now, so we could all benefit from this gathering, we invite everyone to join in on the questions and answer session Thanks Allah, and thanks to the Prophet that brought us together, and thanks to everyone that helped and joined us. Thank you all.
The construction of the whole presentations will be 15 to 20 minutes of each distinguished guest. And our first guest will be Dr. Mhawish. Please, let's start with loud applause, please, so we can begin.